We're not going to say, I'm sorry if it's awkward. I don't want to make this awkward. I don't want to be too much or ask too much, or I'm sorry if this seems dramatic, but we're not going to do that. Okay? Because when you're doing that, what you're doing is, are they mad at me? You're scanning the room, you're scanning their energy, you're trying to figure out if they're upset with you, what your boundary has done to this other person, and whether or not you can soften the blow and if you can cushion it. Okay, if you can just remove that awkwardness, and you're not going to do that. You're not here to fix something that's not broken. Your boundary isn't something that needs to be fixed, it's something that needs to be enforced. And how you enforce that is to place it and leave it be. You're not going to make excuses for your boundaries. You're not going to explain your boundaries. Now, if you're dealing with someone who is very open mindset, they have a growth mindset, they really want to understand where you're coming from, and they're like, okay, I can see that that's not something you're okay with. Do you mind explaining to me why you're not okay with that? If that person is coming at you with that energy, absolutely, you can explain. But if they're just like, but why not? But why? Oh, that's not fair. That sucks. You don't have to do that with that person. Okay, that person is never going to understand you. Right now, all they know is you're not doing what they want you to do. So, with that being said, you're really going to have to stand in that awkwardness and learn to let it be awkward. Learn to let that space not feel weird for you. So, we live in a busy world where everyone is just constantly absorbing and consuming information and noise all day long. So, I want you to get comfortable with silence. And a way that you can do this is to go for a walk without headphones. Go for a walk without any headphones. No music, no headphones. Take your phone with you. We don't want to get mugged, okay? Take your phone with you, but don't have headphones in. Listen to the sounds around you. And if you're somewhere where it's quiet, let it be quiet. Okay, we're not going to try to fill the space with our favorite song and go into daydream mode. Okay, let it be quiet. Be comfortable in the quiet. I have been alone for a year, with the exception of my children running around the house. There is no man in here to fill any corners of my home. I have learned to be comfortable with just me and my thoughts and just enjoy being with myself, okay? And this is something that sovereign beings need. You need to know how to be with yourself, be with your thoughts, be with your boundaries, and be comfortable with it. If you're constantly seeking the approval and the input of other people, you are not a sovereign being. You are a baby